What is up, Pisces? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and a tarot reader. If you want a personal reading, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. I do have a discount code posted on my website now through the end of January. And if you want a free 15-minute reading, check out my Patreon channel. That's where I do the energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon-only videos, and monthly readings. And I also do the live Q&A in regards to my Lead by Light series here on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Let's do Tattoo Tarot for you guys. I feel like this is like my Pisces deck. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, they showed me a snake immediately. I heard seductive. I did hear seductive. I feel like you're... I feel like it has to do with an opportunity, whether it be an opportunity with a person. It kind of feels in regards to like money, like work, though, to be honest with you. It might have to do with a person, though, so we'll see. But I feel like you're the one, like, being seductive. You're like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm gonna get what I want, and I know how to get what I want. Not in a bad way. It's just kind of like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You get a little bit of like a flirty Page of Cups, Page of Wands energy, Queen of Wands, kind of like, hey. Kind of King of Wands, too. Like, it feels kind of masculine, like very, like, assertive, to be honest with you. Let's see what's going on here for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Queen of Swords, King of... First two cards out are a true pair. Holy cannoli. Okay. We're playing a little hard to get here. This feels like power struggles. It's still a seductive energy, though. It's kind of like, you can't have me. I know you want me, but you can't have me. But I'm going to get what I want, and I know you want me. But you can't have me, but I want you. So come get me, because I'm seducing you. So here I am. TikTok. Three of Cups in reverse. Y'all are playing each other. This is funny. Because the Three of Cups doesn't feel like, oh, you're not reconciling. It kind of feels like the standoff. Like, like Cowboy Showdown. Stupid. This is stupid. Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles is the overall energy. I'll give in if you give in. I'm very confident in myself. I do want us to come together, and we're going to come together in due time because I'm really patient. But I am kind of like bugging out if this is actually going to work. Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, because, you know, I've done what I can, but I'm not going to budge, is the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. It's like this, is this actually going to work, or am I going to fail? That's that energy. And the Six, this feels like the feminine. I feel like the King of Swords is just kind of like, I'm going to observe. You have two really stubborn people here. They both want this. They both want this. Whether it's a job or whether it's a relationship, both people want the same outcome. They do, because it's a shared energy. Nine of Wands underneath that, and the Hierophant. Yeah, they're in a contract together. They have this contract. They're in it. They need to integrate their shadow a little bit. And it's funny because they're really not in shadow energy. They're just kind of like, they're playing this silly game together because they're not showing up. Well, we'll clarify. We'll see who's in what true energy and who's not. Let's do Crystal Visions. This is funny. Okay. Let's look at this Queen of Swords for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Atlanta. This is quite sassy energy. It feels like the kind of person who'd call up a girlfriend. Page of Wands in reverse, yeah. That's mind games. That's mind games to me as a reader. Page of Wands in reverse is my mind game card. Yeah, we're playing some games here. We're playing some games. Well, I'm not going to budge, so they can budge. I'm not going to do it first. Thank you. We're doing tit for tat here. Yeah. Atlanta. They don't want to be single. They don't want to be alone. But they're like, I'm going to act really tough and buff, but like they're actually a little insecure. This is actually from like them being hurt. It's not, this person actually, they do this to protect themselves. They don't do this to be spiteful. They do this out of the fear of actually being vulnerable and saying like, hey, like I do want us to come together. I'm scared of being rejected and I'm scared of telling you how I really feel. So in turn I shut down and I distance myself because I want you to reach out, because I want to feel wanted and I want to know that I'm safe to communicate how I actually feel, right? Abandonment, rejection. Let's look at the King of Swords, because they're probably mirroring the same exact thing, to be honest with you. Yeah. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They're emotionally shut down too. Seven of Wands, they're guarded too. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they have the Queen on their mind too. Yeah. And they're a wounded warrior. They're like, I'm waiting. I want to build a future. I just emotionally don't know how to open up. And I guard myself because I really want this person, but they're insecure too. And we're both sitting here in our insecurities. But we're both going to act like we're not insecure and we're both really buff and tough. But we both are actually just scared of getting hurt. It's so common. And if we were to just talk about it with our partners, you know, it's uncomfortable. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's uncomfortable to have these conversations with your partner. Once you start to have these conversations, they're going to just become normal conversations. I promise you. I promise you. I remember the first few times me and my partner talked about it. And I was like, listen, I know right now I'm saying don't come near me, but all I really want is a hug. And I hope that you feel the same way. Okay, so can we hug? And apologize? And talk about it? Okay. And it's going to be uncomfortable the first few times. But over time, you're going to feel closer and closer and safer to talk about what you want to talk about. Let's look at the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Yeah, you both are lying. I don't want to talk to them. Yes, I do. Three of Cups. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're both just really scared of getting hurt, and that's okay. And it's like this lie you tell yourself, like, it's safer to be alone. No, you think it's easier to be alone because you're scared of intimacy. Welcome to the Cancer full moon, which is today, which is going to make you challenge these insecurities. Nine of Pentacles. Emperor in reverse. Devil. Yep. Three of Wands. Emperor in reverse is distorted masculine energy. And I'm actually going to do a video on this because this is actually really, really common for people who naturally are feminine energy but take on excessive masculine energy, which may show up as distorted masculine energy, but it's really just a protection thing that they do, right? And that's kind of what this feels like. It's kind of like, I'm gonna be overly aggressive or overly controlling or overly defensive, when in all reality, I'm actually really gentle. I'm actually really loving. I'm actually really soft, and that's my true nature. But I took on all these characteristics because I have excessive abandonment issues and I don't really trust people, and because of that I like to be excessively independent because I can only trust people up to a point, and then I push them away because being alone is easier, and I feel that after a certain point they're going to leave me, right? So I'd rather just be by myself, and I don't want to take that chance of walking that new path, taking that new opportunity and going past that point, because what if they leave me, right? Wanting to be in control all the time. It's the devil. It's that insecurity, it's the fear, it's the ego. Okay, it's distorted masculine energy or excessive masculine energy. Let's look at Temperance. And both people share it. They both share it. It doesn't, in its energy, it's not gender. Temperance, 8 of Cups. It's healing this emotional detachment. It's needing to walk away from the things that no longer emotionally serve you. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's healing the emotional detachment, because the Page of Cups card to me upright is vulnerability. In reverse, it's somebody who's emotionally shut down. So it's 2 cards of being emotionally detached and shut down. This is what needs to be healed for both people. There's a big, big fear of intimacy going on here, which is why they both showed up as a King and Queen of Swords. They're mirroring their trauma. They're mirroring their fears. And it's just they're being challenged side by side to overcome those fears. To be open and honest with one another about, what do you really want? What do you really want? We enter into these dynamics with people who trigger these fears, these insecurities, so we can heal them side by side. It's not that the relationships are necessarily always toxic. It's that we might feel that they're toxic because they're making us uncomfortable, because they're forcing us to address things within us that hurt, that are scary, that bring up old pain, old trauma, right? That we don't want to look at, but that we should. That's probably of our highest good too, so we can move forward. Let's look at the 9 of Swords. This is the anxiety. 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so the 5 of Cups in reverse to me is like you've finished mourning. And this is what somebody's trying to work through. Like they're mourning the fear. They're mourning the anxiety. They're like, okay, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. Like everything's okay. I can let go of this. Like I really don't have to worry about this person leaving me. Like the World in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, they're really trying to overcome this fear of being abandoned and open up their heart space. This is good. I feel like this is actually, I want to say the feminine, to be honest with you, but I kind of feel like it's both of them. I feel like the masculine is just a little bit more shut down for some reason. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups. I'm just looking for the first court card. Yeah, King of Swords. Okay. It's really deep down in there. Because the feminine was showing up a lot in the reading, which tells me that like energetically they're very open. Strength card came out. I want to look at this failure mentality. I want to look at the failure mentality. Five of Wands, very competitive. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Okay. It's someone who finds it very hard to give up on things. If they give up, if they've worked really hard towards something and it doesn't work out in their favor, they feel as if it like eats away at them in their own happiness. Like, I haven't succeeded. Oh my gosh, I'm a failure. Just because something didn't work out for them, whether or not they thought it was actually going to make them happy. It's like me, like, let's say I was doing something, but like it's not like something I really loved. I was just like, I don't know, like doing laundry. And like I wanted to get it done by 12 o'clock, but I didn't get it done until 3 o'clock. And then I beat myself up over it. Like, oh my gosh, I really wanted to get that done at 12 o'clock, but I didn't get it done until 3 o'clock. I'm such a failure. Oh, my whole day is ruined. It kind of feels like that. Like they really, like they're so overly critical about everything. But they do this in regards to relationships. Like if it does not go exactly how they planned, they absolutely freak out. That's kind of what this feels like. Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. And so it's like investing in this relationship, like giving a part of themselves to it, really scares them. Because the 8 of Wands, it's like the hesitance to really move forward. The 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands is kind of like, I really want to build with this person, but what if I fail? Like what if I'm not happy? Like 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups in reverse is like hope and wish fulfillment. Like, what if this doesn't really make me happy? Or what if I try so hard and I don't make them happy, and then it makes me unhappy because I don't fulfill them? It's like an overthinking energy. Hangman in reverse, yeah. They keep themselves in limbo all the time. They are very indecisive. Let's look at the 6 of Pentacles. These two people have a very similar energy, which makes sense though. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Their 6 of Pentacles is the energy of giving and receiving. What are they giving and receiving? A bunch of lies. Ace of Swords in reverse. Bunch of BS, but I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want to talk to you. Lie. Fool in reverse. Judgment. Wheel of Fortune, that's going to change. They're going to come back together. They just both need space right now. They need space. They need to heal. They need to be by themselves. They need to meditate. Yeah, because they're both working through this Seven of Pentacles, this failure mentality. Yeah, they're both working through it. It's going to change though. With Judgment, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is kind of like, you're meant to go through this cycle together. They're probably acting as each other's catalyst for deep wound healing, to step into a more authentic mode of not only communication, but also expressing their own emotional state in a healthy way. Because this is kind of like a projector on projector energy. Okay, it's like, I'm going to project onto you. Oh, I'm going to absorb that. And I'm going to project it back to you. It's a ping pong. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my Patreon channel. And I'll see you next time.